Hello everyone, Succulents Box here. In this video, we're going to talk about saving underwatered succulents and how to identify the signs of dehydration. Succulent plants are drought tolerant, but they still need a little bit of water to survive. While it doesn't need to happen very often, they still need a little bit of water once in a while, especially during their growing season. To learn more about underwatering and what you can do to prevent it from happening, stick around and watch this definitive guide on how to save your succulent plants. Just remember that your succulents may react differently to underwatering. Here are some signs of underwatering to watch out for. If the leaves start to bend easily and feel rubbery to the touch, that's another sign of underwatering. Succulents tend to store water in their leaves, so when this happens, it means your plant is dehydrated. If your leaves start to develop brown edges or feel lighter than before, that's another sign of underwatering. If leaves are dropping prematurely or you notice that your succulent isn't growing as fast as it should, it's important to hydrate your plant as soon as possible. This can affect their blooming season and their ability to produce more flowers. One potential sign of underwatering comes in the form of aerial roots. These look like pink, white, or clear tendrils that grow out of the stem and above the soil. Aerial roots help your plant collect water and nutrients from the air. If you notice aerial roots, don't panic. You may just need to give your succulent a bit of extra attention for a few days. Give your succulent a good soaking and it should recover very quickly. Thankfully, succulents are very forgiving plants that are easy to save after being underwatered. To save an underwatered succulent, follow these 3 simple steps. Step 1. Soak your succulent. Water your plant until the water completely reaches the roots. Step 2. Add more water once the first coating is completely absorbed by the soil. Repeat this process until water starts pouring out of the pot's draining holes. For the final step, let all the water drain out so that the plant doesn't sit in wet soil. Once you complete these 3 steps, your succulent should look and feel new. Give your plant about 3 or 4 days to recover. If you don't see much improvement, simply repeat the process until they look and feel firm again. If you'd like to try another option, water therapy can also help you save an underwatered succulent. Water therapy is the process of submerging your plant's roots directly into water. Keep in mind that water therapy can accidentally make the situation worse. Make sure you know what you're doing before attempting this strategy. To properly perform water therapy on your succulents, take your plant out of its pot and clean all the soil off its roots to prevent root rot. From there, place your plant directly on the water until all its roots are hydrated without submerging the whole plant. Don't submerge your whole plant, just enough to replenish its roots. Once your plant is treated, let it sit for 24 to 72 hours until you notice improvement. To keep your plants healthy and hydrated, here are some tips to help you prevent underwatering. It's important to repot your succulents regularly. If you've done everything you can to save your succulent plants without improvement, this could be why. When you don't repot your plants, they become root bound. This causes the water to dry out too quickly without absorbing any of the nutrients needed for your plants to survive. Avoid placing your plants in unusually warm areas of your home. This can increase the evaporation time of the soil's water, leading it to dry out prematurely. Be aware of the seasons and research your succulent's needs during its growing season. Your succulent may not need to be watered as much during the winter months, but that could change during the summer when the temperatures get hot. Underwatering is a common and normal problem. Succulents are great for beginners, so it's totally okay if you've accidentally underwatered your plant. The good news is they're just as easy to save as they are to take care of. We hope you've enjoyed this video and you find it helpful. Hopefully you won't be rescuing too many underwatered plants, but if it happens, you'll be ready. Enjoy your succulents and happy planting!
For more, you can find us at succulentsbox.com or on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest.